A recent poll reveals that former President Donald Trump is currently leading President Biden by a significant 10-point margin among voters. The poll, released on Sunday, suggests that if the 2024 presidential election were held today, Trump would secure 52% of the vote compared to Biden's 42%. Additionally, respondents expressed dissatisfaction with Biden's handling of the economy, the U.S.-Mexico border situation, and concerns about his age. While the sources indicates a substantial lead for Trump, it starkly contrasts with other public polls that depict the general election as an extremely close race. The disparities between this particular poll and others, along with the unique composition of Trump's and Biden's support bases in this survey, strongly imply that it is likely an outlier. Before proceeding to detailed reports, don't forget to subscribe my channel for getting fast updates about everything. Biden and former President Donald Trump seem poised for a rematch of their 2020 election showdown. However, over 60% of Democrats and Democratic-leaning independents express a preference for a different nominee than the incumbent president. Biden's advisors contend that he represents the strongest Democratic candidate for the 2024 election. Those who desire an alternative candidate do not converge on a single choice, with 8% mentioning Vice President Harris, 8% naming Senator Bernie Sanders, and 20% expressing a preference for an unspecified someone else. Furthermore, the poll indicates that Biden's approval rating is currently at 37%, while 56% of respondents disapprove of his presidency. Even within his own party, Biden faces a crisis of confidence, with approximately 60% of Democrat and Democrat-leaning respondents expressing a preference for a different nominee. Concerns over Biden's age, economic policies, and the ongoing border situation were cited as reasons for this sentiment. Notably, the poll found that 58% of respondents support House Speaker Kevin McCarthy's decision to initiate an impeachment inquiry against Biden, believing that he is being held accountable under the law like any other president. Only 32% felt that he was unfairly victimized. In terms of age, Trump holds a substantial lead over Biden among younger voters, boasting a 20% advantage among voters aged 35 and under. However, age remains a significant challenge for Biden's potential re-election bid, with 70% of respondents considering him too old to hold office, compared to 50% who held the same view about Trump. Biden, at 80, is the oldest individual ever to run for president in the United States, closely followed by Trump, who is 77. If Biden were to secure a second term, he would be 82 years old when entering office. The WAPO/ABC poll was conducted from September 15 to 20, with a random sample of 1,006 U.S. adults surveyed through both landlines and cell phones. The margin of error for the poll is 3.5%.